already. Chat going crazy, whole feet stay heavy. Teeth talk slick, got receipts on deck. And Trina drop gems, put respect on your ex. Trending on the screen, they be breaking it down. From the scroll to your soul, from the tweets to the town. You had a long week, come laugh, don't stress. Type your little story, let the crew do the rest.
It's the Let's Talk podcast, turn it up loud. Every Thursday night, whole room feel proud. From the drama to the love, yeah, they cover that too. If you feel seen, it's cause they talk like you. KT, Miss Trina in the late night group. When you hear K music, then you know they through. Till then we locked in, we ain't moving at all. It's Thursday, 9 p.m., yeah, it's time to let's talk.
Relationship wild, should I stay, should I slide? Teach like girl, know your worth, pick a side. Miss Trina say heal, don't rush that pain. K reading all the comments, tryna learn your name. They on red flags, green flags, all that tea. From he ghosted me to she blocked my IG. They mix jokes with the truth, keep the spirits up high. You came for the laughs, they cause they change your mind.
It's a Let's Talk podcast, turn it up loud. Every Thursday night, whole room feel proud. From the drama to the love, yeah, they cover that too. If you feel seen, it's cause they talk like you. KT, Miss Trina in a late night group. When you hear K music, then you know they through. Till then we locked in, we ain't moving at all. It's Thursday, 9 p.m., and yeah, it's time to let's talk.
From the couch to the car, let it play, let it play. You at work, you at home, they gon' talk anyway. Every week, same time, we return to the scene. Cause they real, cause they raw, keep it fresh, keep it clean, yeah.
It's the Let's Talk podcast, turn it up loud. Every Thursday night, whole room feel proud. From the drama to the love, yeah, they cover that too. If you feel seen, that's cause they talk like you. KT, Miss Trina in a late night group. When you hear K's music, then you know they through. Till then we locked in, we ain't moving it up. It's Thursday, 9 p.m., and yeah, it's time to let's talk. Show over when you hear that K-track play. Till next Thursday, we just 1 week away.
Nine o'clock Thursday, you know what it is. KT, Miss Trina, we locked in again, yeah.
Phone face down, but the stream turned up. Chat go crazy when they bring stuff up. Trending talk and they spill that tea. Love life drama, that's therapy.
He said, she said, what you gon' do? K with the jokes, yeah, cut straight through.
T's drop gems that you didn't expect. Trina say breathe, put some grace.
It's the Let's Talk podcast, say it out loud. Thursday night, yeah, we vibing with the crowd.
From the trends to the heartbreak, say what's true.
If it's on your mind, they gon' talk it through. Let's talk, pull up, don't be late. 9 p.m. sharp, going lock in the day.
From the laughs to the lessons you can use. Showings when you hear K playing that music, yeah.
She in the chat like, girl, that's me. He in the chat like, yo, low-key. Stories hit home and they feel too real, but the way they break it down help wounds heal. Red flags, green flags, what you gon' claim? Friend or flame, are you healed or the same? Every week new topic, same big vibe.
Same 3 hosts that'll ride for your side.
It's the Let's Talk podcast, say it out loud. Thursday night, yeah, we vibing with the crowd.
From the trends to the heartbreak, say what's true.
If it's on your mind, they gon' talk it through. Let's talk, pull up, don't be late. 9 p.m. sharp, going lock in the day.
From the laughs to the lessons you can use. Showings when you hear K playing that music. Call in, type in, tell them how you feel. It's the safe place where the hurt turns real. In the hope, in the jokes, and there's something you can use. Ride the night out till K play that groove.
It's the Let's Talk podcast, say it out loud. Thursday night, yeah, we vibing with the crowd.
From the trends to the heartbreak, say what's true.
If it's on your mind, they gon' talk it through. Let's talk, pull up, don't be late. 9 p.m. sharp, going lock in the day.
From the laughs to the lessons you can use. Showings when you hear K playing that music. That music. That music. That music.
Welcome to the Let's
Welcome.
Podcast. Down, down one member tonight, but that don't stop the show. You got your host Kay and Miss Trina.
Trina,
Oh,
how y'all doing today? Can everybody see us? Tell us hello today, because we trying to make sure y'all can see us. What's
yeah,
going
so we
on?
should be on. Let me let me look at this. So we should be on YouTube today.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's working or not, but regardless of the fact, regardless of it, what we talking about today?
Man, we got a couple of things we could talk about today. It's just a little weird because I'm not used to, leading this, guys. Y'all know this is my first first time trying to keep things going, but we got a couple of things going on the plate. So we decided within the last 2 weeks to add me on as a permanent guest. If you missed it, woo, you can expect to see me
Permanent
more.
host, I guess.
A permanent
Permanent.
host, not a permanent guest.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
and I'm looking forward to engaging with the community. We need to make sure that y'all are liking, subscribing, and showing up so that way we ain't talking to ourselves, okay? Where our crew at? Where my crew at? But today, we have a couple of things on the board to talk about, a couple of things on the docket. First topic of conversation that we have up is the reelection of Mayor Brandon Scott.
Mm-hmm.
What the world? What the
I was like,
world,
you had
bro?
doing flips already.
I'm gonna leave it down here. Every time I like my angle up there, so I had it sitting balancing on this thing, but it was like, nah, that's twice, so
Ain't
ain't gonna
trying to
be a
make
third
you too much
time.
be great.
Nah, never that. Um, yeah, Mayor Brandon Scott, he got reelected. What's crazy is nobody
Hold up. You
really,
said he got reelected?
yeah, he's reelected as another 2-year term
Hold up. When was the election?
last week.
Oh shit! I'm out the loop.
Oh man, yeah, he
I
got
mean, not that I live
reelected.
in Baltimore anyway, but still.
Yeah, that's true. You
Um,
wouldn't know about it. Yeah, but he got reelected, overwhelming, unanimous. It wasn't a chance for anybody else. I mean, it just
and
was.
that's
He
crazy
had
though,
majority
because the only
vote.
thing I seen in the news was about him stealing money or something.
Right,
I didn't see
right.
nothing about the election.
I saw it on a news article. I don't have the source. I hope that news article was valid. If it isn't, I redact and retract my statement. But I read the news article that said he was reelected. He's the first ever mayor of Baltimore to be reelected back to back. That's what it said. So if it's lying, then I'm
First ever?
flying. Yeah,
That can't be
back to
possible.
back. It said in 50 years. In 50 years. It did say
Oh,
in 50 years.
okay.
The first mayor
What
to be
about
elected back to
Smoke?
back. Who?
Kirk Smoke.
Back to back in 50 years? What year was Kirk Smoke?
While I was alive, so it wasn't 50 years ago.
Right. Well, I mean, it's close.
I mean, that's right. That's what I thought I read about, like something about gift cards again or something. Or I don't know.
I
Again,
don't either.
I don't pay attention to politics like that. But I had no clue that there was an election going on in Baltimore City. I mean, so was
So
this just
yeah, I
a
mean,
Democratic thing? This was
yeah,
just a Democratic.
it had to be because in church we had a whole bunch of visitors as well. We had a whole bunch of politicians who popped up in church 2 weeks ago. So it makes sense they did it a week before elections, and then last week was election. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I might have to run next time.
what you gonna run for? Councilman,
Man,
congressman? What you gonna run? Mayor?
yeah.
You gonna be like, he was the tester. I'm the real deal. What experience you got, man? How you gonna change Baltimore City?
Listen, I got ideas. What spring is Donald Trump got?
Right, facts. You don't need no experience. Just run and you can get a popularity vote.
Kirk Smoke.
Three
Yes,
and four
that's what I
terms.
thought. That's what I thought.
It said in 50 years, he was the first
So go
mayor to
ahead
be
and
elected for
redact.
two
Go ahead
terms.
and redact now. 'Cause
Yeah, blah, 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 the first of the blah, 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 blah. All right, so that's redacted. Stuck back up.
Yeah, because I'm about to say Kurt Smoke and then Schaefer for sure, because then he went on to be, matter of fact, and O'Malley too.
O'Malley was back to back. They didn't have year jumps. Are y'all sure?
I'm
Because
pretty
I'm
sure.
not saying that they weren't elected twice. I'm saying back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
Cite
Pretty
your
sure.
sources, Justin, because you could just be in here trolling.
No, but I did see that. So that's crazy. So I mean, I'm assuming he's won a Democratic because, of course, probably there was nobody that was going to run against him. So that's
Right.
probably why we didn't hear anything about it. But then
That's what
there's
I'm thinking. But for that news article, second portion of it saying, got me out here lying on
but
on
then
on the
then there's
podcast.
also you also got to think about like why certain news articles pop up when they do. So now that it's an election cycle, I can see why all of a sudden he investigating into what they doing with money. And I did see something a couple months ago when they was talking about, oh, he just bought a $100,000 truck and all this other stuff.
Yeah, and it had security and bulletproof. I mean, obviously, they wanted him riding around in modern trash and non bulletproof doors and non secure heavy duty. Like they wanted him riding out here in a cheap vehicle. It's crazy, and it's
Right.
the same reporter every time he's speaking. She asks the same question. Like I
So
don't understand that.
so Justin said his mother worked for both them and O'Malley. So he got the
Oh,
inside
oh, so
source.
that's his source. That's his source. All right, bet. So can't go against
And
that.
like I said, and I remember, in my younger days that, Kirk Smoke was the mayor for a while. I know Schaefer was probably a little bit before I was really paying attention to what was going on. But I definitely remember Kirk Smoke. I met him a couple times. And I definitely remember O'Malley was
Yeah, I remember
for a while
O'Malley.
before he went to be the governor.
Yeah. And what is he now? What is O'Malley now?
Nothing now. I
He
know.
just out of politics?
I'm sure he's still in politics, but I remember at one time they were saying he was going to be a presidential candidate, and I think he actually ran one year, but in the primaries, and of course he didn't make it. But they saying the Governor Moore is one of those presidential candidates for the
I
next.
know. And I find that to be crazy because I met Governor Moore when he was running to be governor. He came to our church as well. They always want to come to our church. I don't know what's up with that, but he came to our church. I took a picture with him and everything. He's very militant and yeah, photo op and all that stuff. And I don't know, he seemed like he was genuine, but now I sort of feel like he's doing stuff for attention. He got these catchphrases and slogans
But you got to
trying to
think
make it seem
that's
like
the
we're not
game, though.
backing down.
That's the game, though. Yeah, I mean, you got to,
Yeah.
especially if you trying to, garner national attention. If you want to, make a presidential run, you got to
Well,
be.
that slides us right into our next point of the topic tonight because if the governor is he so want to be seen and with the photo ops and stuff, then why does the Potomac still have sewage running in it a whole month later?
Yeah, so that was crazy. I saw that, and it was like, so what I know, right? So from what I know from working in a similar field, I didn't work in that field, but I know a lot of times where repairs to things like that can't happen as fast as people might think. So, of course, you would think there's some way to just shut it off. You know what I mean?
Right.
But from what I know, some of those repairs like that definitely take a lot of time because it's not as simple as just cutting it, putting a new piece in. Sometimes you gotta, excavate, you gotta dig up things, you gotta cut, you gotta prepare, you gotta order stuff that might, come from overseas. So I can see how like a repair would take, a
A long
long
time.
time. But even still, like,
A month sewage. That's our drinking water, first of all. That's affecting Virginia, DC. I mean, like all of that stuff. And it just seems like we should have a handle on it by now because it's going to be even harder to clean it once it stops. You can't
I,
clean it until it stops.
Justin, I said the same thing. I saw him on Vlad TV, and I was like, yeah. Matter of fact, I think he was on want to say he was on the Pivot podcast too.
He was on podcast.
Yeah, I want to
He
say
was
he
making
was
his
on,
runs.
I want to say he was on the Pivot podcast. So yeah,
Mm.
and that's happening, and it's definitely happening. Well, and it's early in the cycle too, so he still got a good 2-3 years to build up his name and
Yeah.
that. So I mean,
That's, I mean, that's, he already got the president tweeting about him and uninviting him to the governor's gathering that they had at the White House. And he's like, I don't want to go. I find it funny during Black History Month, you uninvite the only Black governor in the United States. I mean, he really was let it
is he the
on
only black
thick.
governor in the United States?
Yes, he's the only Black governor in the United States, and they uninvited him.
That's
So,
crazy. I didn't
yeah,
realize that.
yeah, the only Black governor. There is
Yeah,
no other Black
I'm gonna run
governor.
for mayor.
Yeah. And then, I just feel like he riding the coattails of Mayor Scott, to be honest, because Mayor Scott has drastically decreased the violence in Baltimore City. He's opened up the rec centers. He's got the kids working Yo Baltimore and the Baltimore jobs, youth works and all that stuff. I mean, he's really making an impact quickly. So I just feel like Governor West just be coming down, like riding his coattails.
You feel like he would be a good candidate for governor?
I don't think the people out in Baltimore County going to accept him like we do here in the city. They're going to be scrutinizing him too much.
What you mean? Where I been at? I've been here.
Even hey, Cammy. Oh, Justin says, remember he did the street walk on Park Heights, and the guys was out there calling him out because because where you was at all the other times definitely did it for the public, right? Because he was. So Mayor Scott is always in the city, right? So Mayor Scott always he be doing karaoke. He's always outside.
Mm-hmm.
Then Mayor West was like, we don't need ice here. Come walk in the city if you so big and bad. And he's telling Trump, come walk in the city down the streets, trying to egg him on, like, yeah, I'm safe. Well, nigga, first of all, we don't know you like that, brother.
Who book? Did we read who book?
Whose book? Hey, Cammy. Who got a book? Governor West or Mayor Scott?
I'm assuming both of them got books, but nah, I haven't read none of them. Again, like I said, I'm not into I'm not into. I'll say this: I'm not into the old way of politics. I like the new way of politics.
Explain.
Meaning, and now this might go against the grain. I'm not saying I'm a Trump fan, but I don't like career. I don't like career politicians. That I want a business owner. I want a business owner to run things, not a career politician.
Because career politicians got that wolf in sheep's clothing appeal where they're just saying whatever to appease the people and then just do things regularly scheduled. Where a businessman is going to make those hard calls and don't care about being liked. They're going to
Mm-hmm.
make changes. I can understand your point of view on that completely, honestly, because America is a corporation. It is a business.
And let me let you behind the curtains, right?
Uh-oh. Dun, dun,
I've,
dun. Hey,
I've
Belle.
what's going on, Bell? I've been privileged enough to be able to meet, a good number of politicians. I've been privileged enough to meet a good number of wealthy people.
Mm-hmm.
And by far, the wealthy people, the politicians, as far as intelligence, is here and here. So I think we automatically get into this thinking that, they politicians, they smart. Or they in
Yeah.
this position, they smart.
They had to go to college for it. They had to study and perfect this in order to be
And
running.
it's not.
It's not the case. So anybody could be a politician?
Anybody can be a politician.
Cammy said,
Anybody can
well,
be a politician.
Trump is that. But he an asshole.
But
Justin
even
said
but
they
I,
need fresh faces. Go ahead.
they, they need fresh faces. They need fresh ideas. Just like I'm thinking, like if you paying attention to anything that's going on, Stephen A. Smith, a sports analyst, is talking about the potential of running for president.
No way. Nobody would vote for him. Nobody.
But regardless of if anybody will vote for him, the
He
fact that
gonna run.
that's even a thing, I'm not saying he's going to win. I'm saying it's a good thing that I'm not going to say everyday people, but other people that are not politicians can now confidently say, I want to run for president. Not a
Right.
person that's been in the Senate for 35 years, or, somebody that's worked their way up from mayor to governor to president. You no longer
Yeah.
have to go that route. You can just be somebody
Jump in
that's smart,
there.
that feel like they can, rally the people around them and then
Hmm.
go for it. So I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of that, not social media. Like let me give you a prediction. Let me give you a prediction. You
Prediction.
might
Oh
sound, this
boy.
might sound crazy to you. And I have insight. I have some inside information on this, but this is gonna sound
You
crazy.
got insider. What you
Listen,
got?
Mr. Beast.
Oh,
Mr. Beast will run for president within the next 10 to 15 years. And you know what? He will have the potential to win. Well, not it's probably going to be at least 15 years, because I think you have to be 40 years old. So whenever you turn 40 years old,
I'm just gonna go ahead and be that outside person, guys. This is totally cutting off K. Let me block him out. So listen, guys, what's really gonna happen is they're gonna usher in the new world order by 2030 anyway. They're gonna be done with all the elections and presidents, and they're gonna just have a boss trying to take over the people. I know K don't want to hear that, but they're gonna be done with presidency by then. All right, K, come back. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
talking to you, K.
anything is possible, because my theory on AI, the world going to be a lot different in 10, 20 years anyway.
Yo, that's not even on the docket, but yo, I was downtown. I seen a car driving with no driver. I said, it's done hit the Baltimore streets, man. It had cameras spinning in the back, spinning on the. I was like, yo, it's that I would not get in that thing.
No, but
I would not get
funny.
in. People jaywalking Baltimore. How they gonna stop everybody?
No,
I
I called my insurance company today, and
why?
you know how there's no, huh?
No, I hope you ain't saying you about to get one of those, but go ahead. I
No,
think
no, no,
I'm.
no, no. I
Oh,
called my insurance company today. I was canceling, and you know how normally the automated system, it's like the automated system, but now they got the automated system that sound like a black lady, and it's AI, and it's AI, but it talks like a person. Don't talk like the computer.
the pacing, the
The pacing,
breath,
yep.
like it.
And the only reason I knew it was AI is because they were still asking the generic questions, and they was like, it still was asking the generic questions, but the voice, the tone, the inflection in the voice, it sounded like a regular person.
I don't
So
like that. Don't be
yeah,
cosplaying me. Don't be cosplaying a black woman. Like I do not
hmm
like that. So was she a professional black woman, or they made her like
it was a
someone who don't like
professional,
their
but it was
job?
like a southern accent.
Southern.
hmm I was like,
They only do that because so many people was complaining about business owners outsourcing their call centers to foreign people, and we couldn't understand them. So I guess they say the next step before hiring people, we're gonna move to AI. But like my
yeah.
thing is, I'm always gonna press zero for representative. Don't I ain't telling you what I want to do.
No,
Zero
but listen,
representative
I had
agent.
I had to hang up because the AI was like, "Give me this number," and I think they was like asking me for like a policy number, and it wouldn't let me go past the prompt if I didn't have it. Because I'm,
And that's another thing. First of all, I don't like when I call and they try to give me options. None of that.
right,
For your balance,
representative.
this, that. Like, I don't want to talk about none of that. Well, try to tell me, no, you don't, agent. I want to talk to a live person. I want to see how their day is, damn it. I don't want to talk to you. Like, I cuss the AI out. I'd be like, why are you trying to assume press one for this, press two for that? None of the above. Let's try again. And they'll just keep doing it over and over. That is badgering me. You're badgering the customer at that point, and you're going to lose a sale all because you don't know how to transfer me to an agent. And that's because they
Mhm.
don't want to do their job. They cosplay a white woman. I mean, they've been doing that for years, though,
Yeah,
Justin.
that's what the normal
He
age.
always shaking the table. Watch, if I ever see Justin, I'm gonna put him in a choke. Yo, he always always try to. No, they don't need to cosplay us for our soft, soothing Southern voices. You know, we
Hey,
under the Mason Dixon line.
damn, this show is flying. We only got 5 minutes left.
Okay, all right, last topic.
What was it?
Well, February 14th is Valentine's Day, but did you know that March 14th is Steak and BJ
Do
Day?
you
It's
celebrate?
steak and I would.
You
Absolutely.
would?
Yes, I could fry a mean steak.
Yeah.
Look at could fry mean steaks on sauteed onions and mushrooms,
Mm,
garlic and
sound good.
Worcestershire, garlic powder, onion powder, thyme and rosemary, a little
The
bit of
thing is,
cayenne pepper.
we not we not a recognized holiday yet.
Everybody recognizes it. If you Google it,
That's why I need to run for mayor. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put
you
that
want to
in the
change it.
calendar. I'm gonna make
It's
sure that's
not
a
that he don't want
recognized
to do their
holiday.
job. It's just cheaper to do computers as opposed to humans. Yeah, but that human factor, they don't have a prompt for, hey, can you reverse my overdraft fee? They don't got that prompt, Justin. You got to talk to a live representative and ask them if they can do it. Say, hey, this, I don't recognize this charge. Can you please reverse it, put a dispute it, and also, it cost me overdraft, so
But
please do
but
that.
to
They
be
don't have that
fair,
option.
right? I think about like DoorDash, right? On DoorDash, their AI love me because guess what? If I go to my thing and they say, "Oh, my order ain't right," they be like, "All right, what you want me to do? You want a refund,
Oh,
or
yeah. Or
you
do you
want,
want
or you
credit?
want credit, or you want us to resend your order?" I'm like,
Right, right.
I already ate what they sent, so just refund my money. And they be like, "All right, we have applied the credit to your account. No questions asked."
Yeah,
I bet.
I can say what I like about DoorDash, they don't give you no hassle. They be
Mhm.
like, come on, let's keep it moving. What you need me to do, I got you. Go on. But that's only if you don't abuse it. Some people complain too much and they flag you.
I mean, I'm sure I just probably spent
Mhm.
thousands, hundreds of $1,000s through DoorDash. So,
Hundreds of thousands is wow.
so they ain't gonna
How
say
long
nothing
you
to
had
me.
it for? 20 years? Hundreds of thousands.
Listen,
Breakfast, lunch, dinner,
I
dinner,
DoorDash twice.
Lexus.
This is a sad story. I DoorDash probably minimum twice a day.
Hey, yo. Breakfast and dinner
For
type?
real, for real. No, I don't really
Dang.
eat that.
How much you tip?
Probably it depends. Normally between like the max that I do because sometimes like if my order is so like
Far.
say if my order is like no, not even far, but because none of my orders is far. But sometimes like if my order is like over $100 and they be like, all right, tip $20. I'm like, no, I'm not tipping them $20. I do like 10. Normally it's like if my order is like $25, I'll tip between $5-7.
I mean, I do Uber Eats, so I ain't gonna hold you. If I see a $10 tip on I'd be like, okay, because it don't matter if the thing is $100. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of food. It might just be you got expensive stuff, but it's not like a heavy load. You know what I'm
The
saying?
only time I would
So
do a tip that's like $10-15 if I order something from the market.
you do that too?
On DoorDash?
You do that?
Oh yeah.
You? I mean, that's Instacart. I mean, so you do it on DoorDash.
Yeah.
They all just crossing and breeding, doing everything. They all doing each other's. Except for Instacart, you can't order from a restaurant, right? It's only for grocery stores.
I don't know. I only use
But
Instacart
DoorDash,
for
you
Costco.
don't do Uber Eats at all or
No.
Grubhub. You just a faithful DoorDasher.
I have Grubhub because there's like if I'm I feel like Grubhub sometimes will drive further. So it's
Uh,
like if I want fucking Kava
yeah,
and
Kava.
and DoorDash don't go to Kava, then I'm like Grubhub. I don't have Uber Eats
Mm-mm-mm.
though. I have Uber Eats.
All right, guys, listen. If you on here, if you with us right now, please make sure that you subscribe I know how many people subscribed before we went live. If you can please subscribe and tell your friends that we're gonna be streaming live on YouTube. We love you forever. But
Yeah.
that's gonna pretty much wrap things up for today.
Yeah, this was a short episode because one of our hosts backed out on us, and I want everybody to go in and
DM
inbox
her.
us and say where the hell was you at?
Where were you?
Where were you today?
We missed you. We love you, T.
Okay, that was Trina.
He does too.
Anyway, we'll see y'all next week, Thursday, 9 p.m., same time, same place, Facebook and YouTube.
Peace, y'all.